No bridge.
There wasn't
No
a-
bridge, and it was not that close to the house.
Oh.
I know the town, and she said it was further down, and I said, further than Target? And she said, yeah, in the river. So that's definitely not no 200 meters. Jesus, this reporting that is on the news sometimes. So I just thought I'd let you know the facts, because that bridge did seem interesting and pertinent. Well, hell, it wasn't even there.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if there's any pictures that they could post of the give me a refresher. I can't remember what it looks like. If there's any pictures that Carrie can take, and show where she was found, and the neighborhood, the walk. I'm trying to remember the creek thing. I'm trying to remember the creek.
In order to get to the creek, you have to take a longer walk than what they had. But as the crow flies, the creek would be that close. But to get there, you had to go down the road and, go through somewhat public property.
Oh.
Because there was so much private property between their house and the creek,
Yep.
But at night I could see somebody cutting across.
Any word on, let's see.
Any word on what?
Well, yeah, I mean, when we're going to go, or I mean,
It won't, not going to be any sooner than Monday, and so I'll know. The autopsy, they're making it sound like the service would be on Thursday, so we definitely want to leave on Tuesday.
Oh, the service is going to be Thursday. Okay, well then we can, then we can leave anytime. Then I'm ready anytime. I didn't know if I didn't know if it was going to be 2 weeks or what, so I was just going to get a feel for it.
Oh, yeah, no. It's going to be this week. Gary said the autopsy will be started tomorrow on Sunday, and that we could get the results by Monday already. Yeah, and we're getting like free condos to stay in from friends, of friends of friends, So, in fact, Dan Coffey is one that wrote to Ramona, I think it was, or Terry, and said, look, I know so-and-so, and I can't promise that they'll be free, but for sure they'll be really cheap. So I think they're going to be maybe free, but they're right there, right near where Steph lives. So we're not invading Dale, who has enough company in the house now.
Yeah.
That part will change, and that's okay. As long as we get to see the kids regularly at different events that we have, that's what we want to make sure happens, that they get to know their mom and dad. Your mom also. I mean, they get to know their dad, but they get to be in touch with their mom's family, too. So, because Steph wanted that, She was always wanting to make sure she got to the family events and stuff, so. All right. Talk to you later. I just had to correct that about the bridge, because that was a pretty big thing for both of us.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right, bye.
I only have a couple minutes because I was going to make a call, but I can call back and talk a lot later on if you want.
I was just going to point out that, those, like, the Dancing with the Stars shows,
Yeah,
I guess there's a lot of sex going on behind the scenes because they get so worked up, they get so horny that they basically.
Yeah.
So I mean, Steph's sort of in a job in which, she teaches that, right?
She used to.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah.
I made a joke. Up. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry.
That's no, yeah, I keep talking about a present tense. That's right. But no, I mean it's
He is alive. It's just not the same way. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
those things you get horny, man. You dance with somebody, you're getting. I mean, there was this one thing.
You are.
Greg,
of course you are, but she never ever necessarily got extremely horny with anybody in the past. This was more than that. In fact, it was an idea connection with her and this other guy at first. And then it was just teaching him how to dance, and it was definitely not like this erotic dancing, you know. It was your ballroom dancing. Big difference, you know what I mean?
Okay, because I saw Greg or Steph kind of mount.
Oh yeah, there was definitely hotsy-totsy stuff there. That's what I love about it. That's why she loved it, though, is that it was so energizing, right?
Yeah, no,
but doesn't she look great there and beautiful?
Yeah, and she dances great, and it's a good video. It's a damn good video you said.
Oh my God, we were so blessed to get these two videos, that's for sure. Yeah. So anyway, if you need to call later, fine. But in fact, I was just going to call her fellow dance teacher to work out music for the eulogies for the memoriam. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
We can talk later. Feel free to call later. Okay?
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Any of those days, I would be willing to stay all day so that you could ski, and then we would go down the mountain to Hank's Friday afternoon or something.
Yeah, the funeral was quicker than I thought. I didn't know the autopsy could be so, it could everything.
Now, we're going to have just a memorial service. I thought I told you we're not having any body.
Oh, the body. Oh, I was going to say, I said the body's really quickly. I didn't realize. I mean, that's what's confusing me. Oh, so you're going to have a memorial without the body. Gotcha.
That's correct. Because there's not going to be any view. Nobody wants it. She's going to be cremated. There'll be an urn, but whether her ashes are even ready, we don't know, but the urn symbolizes her. Oh. So it's going to be a memorial service, and it's going to be an upbeat one, Chris. It's going to be a celebration.
Is that what memorial means? It's not a funeral, it's a memorial. Is that what does memorial mean?
That's true. Yeah, I think so. I think that would be about right. A memorial could mean that there's a body, like they talked about Michael Jackson's memorial service. There was a body there, but not an open one. There was the closed coffin, you know. And then they had a funeral service for him later on. But so the memorial simply means the eulogizing, which you have that at funerals too. Depends on what you have. But in our case, there's no body. There's going to be great, everybody sharing. Now, Chris, of course, you're going to do what? 2 songs or 1 song?
1 song.
Okay. And you're, of course, can speak before it, following it, or at another time. I mean, if you want to eulogize also, okay?
Yeah.
I'm the MC. And I'm going to have a list of everybody that's doing something, and then we'll place you, we'll place you somewhere in there to sing the song. And then if you want to speak and just talk about stuff, you can do it during that time. Or we're going to have, after the scheduled service, we're going to somewhat close it, but then we are going to go into an open mic where all of the people that weren't scheduled can spontaneously speak. And you could do it during that time, too, if you wanted. And there's going to be, it looks like, hundreds of people there. There were a lot of people in Summit County that knew her and loved her.
Yeah, I have trouble picturing 20 people at my funeral. Seriously. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I don't even want one, so I'm okay about that. But, I hear you. I know. But she's lived there for a long time, and she's been involved in the community in many ways. And it takes a while because she had that same thing. By her first years up there, she was rather lonely. And
who was? Who?
You know,
who?
Stephanie. Her first years up there, she didn't have many friends, and she was rather lonely. And we just discussed that in recent weeks of how many friends she has now. And that's because that's what happens as you live in the same place year after year after year. And you're involved in more than just a job. And yeah, so when she, 15 years ago, Chris, there would have been just immediate family at her service, too. So there you go.
Yeah. So there might be a funeral later. We'll attend that too, or what?
No, there will not. This is it. This is a memorial, which
Right.
is the equivalent of a funeral.
Okay.
Um,
And then are they planning on doing something back in Redwood? Bringing the ashes back
no,
here?
nope. Those are for Dale, unless we have the opportunity to share them. But nah, I'm not concerned about the ashes. But we'll see. We'll work that out. If Dale wants to put them in little packets and give each one of us some of her ashes, whatever. I don't need them. And others have asked if there's going to be one here, but no, we're going to have an online where all the people from Redwood will be able to do the same thing we're doing at the physical one.
Yeah.
We're having, there's all kinds of memoriam websites, and you can be part of it. And we're doing research to pick the best one, where people can then tell their stories, put up pictures, video, you name it, of their connection. And so then that will have to suffice for the Redwood people. But I'm guessing that Barrett Norman will be there. She lives in Idaho, and it's not that far. And I'm pretty sure she's going to be there. And I've heard talk about even a few other Redwood people who don't live that far away who will be there. You know, we have Colorado. We have alumni in Colorado that knew her.
Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I think the offer was made to you, but there's going to be locks of Steph's hair removed, and I'm going to get one. The kids are going to get one. Just wanted anybody that, not even the locks of hair. That was it. Do you, or I'll have to ask Ernie too. There is no view of the body, but you could view the remains as is, which could be pretty non-enjoyable. So before she's cremated, they just want to make sure that if there's anybody that absolutely has to see a raw view, but that would mean going early, and I'm, but how is it with you? Do you need to see her body to know for certain she is dead?
No, I don't. But I'm almost a curiosity thing. It's more of a curiosity than that. I wouldn't mind doing. I wouldn't mind seeing it just for my own curiosity. I know she's dead. I know she's dead, but.
Well, then you'd have to fly or dry it yourself, because I won't do it for your curiosity, and they're going to have her cremated probably before I would want to leave. You know what I mean? So, the offer is made. Well, anyway, let me wait and see.
Well, somebody get a picture of it then. Just get a picture of her. Yeah, just somebody get a picture of it. Take a picture.
I don't know. Yes, I don't know that I want a picture of her like that. The coroner is suggesting it's not good that anybody really wants to see her because of the fact that she was in the water. She's not going to look like Stephanie that much. Probably.
But wasn't she frozen? I thought she was preserved.
Yeah, that's true. But her features are going to be different. This is why in the missing people thing they say pictures are not going to do any good. It's pictures with smiling teeth so that they can use teeth to identify somebody, because when somebody is dead, there's too many factors that change in the face.
And so when are they doing this? When are they doing this?
I don't know. I just got the email that if either you or Ernie needs to see the body, to speak up now, because it's going to be cremated, and I don't know how soon they are. So I can find out, but if it's got to go according to what's right for everybody else. I think if you ask, I don't know, there's already pictures of her, that, don't you? I mean, the crime scene would have pictures. So.
Yeah. So I mean, so somebody should take a picture of her. I mean, I don't understand. It's not a big deal to me.
Because it's morbid and it's not what, I hate the thought of having a picture of her like that out there.
Oh well, I mean, I'll make sure that. I mean, it's not for me. It's just I wouldn't mind seeing it. You don't have to.
You wouldn't mind. I know you wouldn't mind, but is it really that important? It really bothers me at the thought of even asking for a picture like that. And I think if you really wanted to see it, what I would like to do is take you to the police station and ask to see those pictures, but you couldn't have a copy. You could satisfy your curiosity.
Yeah, I mean, they have dead pictures. Somebody has dead pictures of her, right?
They would have to. It's a crime scene, Chris.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, somebody's got some pictures. That's all I'm asking. I don't need to see her.
Yeah, okay.
I don't need to see her at the exact moment of that, but at least, the crime scene's going to have the same picture that's going to be at the morgue or whatever,
Exactly.
It's going to be the same picture. I mean, except for she was in ice or something. So
very similar, or not. And I can't guarantee they'll let you see it, But I mean, we can try it.
Well, I mean,
but I just don't want copies of it being out there. This is my beautiful daughter, and I want everybody.
Yeah, no, I can just check out the police photos or something. Yeah, I mean, but I wouldn't take a picture if I saw her there. But I guess I wouldn't mind seeing her. I wouldn't take a picture. I'm just saying I would see her at least. I would understand.
So if you don't ask him to see the physical body, we'll let this gel, and then we'll maybe consider. But I think it's more important. We're going to go see the area, a beautiful area where she was found. It's very beautiful. Aaron, I told Aaron that you and I will want to go there. And Ernie, too. But Ernie's not going up with us right away. I emailed you on this, but you might not have read it.
I saw it. Yeah.
Ernie's going to... Yeah. And you agree, right? You want to go see the place they found, and we will take pictures of that. That is beautiful. I will be taking pictures myself of that. But you want to go, right? I mean, to there?
I feel I'm missing out right now. I wouldn't mind leaving tomorrow, to tell you the truth.
Okay, then how about if we put you on a plane? And then Ernie and I'll drive, and you can ride back with us or something. We're going to try to put you on a plane. I don't know. I don't know what you think you're missing out on. There's nothing there that, unless you're helping work, everybody that's there is working. They aren't looking at the body. Nobody has looked at the body. You're the only one that has indicated a desire.
Oh, I see. Nobody else is doing it? Well, oh, I see. Well, nobody else is doing it. Nobody else is doing it.
Aaron offered it to you and Ernie and me, but he knows I don't want it.
Okay, nobody else is doing it. Well, anyways, yeah, well, I'm a little different, and it's more of a, it's not a. I understand you don't want to see that as the last picture, but at least somebody has. The coroner is going to have pictures of her, right? Somebody's going to have pictures of her, right?
Yeah, and I would think that if you absolutely had to, I could even query Aaron on that. But anyway, my point is that he was offering it. He didn't want anybody being, for anybody that needed absolute proof that it was her, that she was dead.
It's not that. It's not, yeah, go ahead.
Well, I agree she's not dead. But I mean that her body is no longer with us.
No, I said it's not. I said it's not that. It's not that. I know she's dead. It's just. Okay. It is just. It's not for morbid. It's just about understanding death.
Curiosity.
It's about understanding death.
Yeah, curiosity and all that good stuff. But anyway, I am going to take a lock of her hair. That was offered, so I'm taking that. And I don't think you necessarily want one, do you?
Sure, I'll take one.
All right, I'll just let them know that you and I want one. Okay. It's going to be, I don't know, which letter did I send you?
Just tell them, just make sure that there are pictures of the crime scene and of her body dead. I'll want to see it sometime later. Not necessarily when I'm up there, but, down the road or maybe when I'm up there.
On the road, there's not going to be any seeing it other than when you're up there, because you'll have to look at it at the police department or something like that, I guess.
Well, then I'll have to look at the pictures then. I mean, it's it's about understanding death, Kathy. I mean, this is a big moment, and I've it's about understanding.
You're free to hop on an airplane, Chris. I'm not.
No, I'll go to the police station. I'll get a picture.
Sounds good to me, Chris.
I'm sorry that you don't.
I know that.
I'm sorry that you don't want to leave tomorrow. I mean, or do anything for my needs, but that's
Chris, I have wavered between tomorrow and the next day. I have so many things that I have to do that are necessary for preparation. I also have Ernie, who is not in a good state.
Okay.
And I am leaving him with Hank. You saw that, right?
Yes, I saw that, yeah.
But I don't want him out of this house for too many days. He is not in a good state. Even though, I'll give you an example, Chris. I asked him what he was going to wear to the funeral. And he said he's going to wear what he has on.
Well, tell him to take a shower.
Do you know what he's wearing?
No. He's
wearing
parka, yeah.
Wearing sweats that he's had on for a week or two. So then I said to him, yeah, you can wear those while we're driving, but then for the service you could maybe wear a pair of jeans and a nice sweater.
Just make sure he's not stinking on the trip up there.
Listen.
In the car.
Just listen. Oh, you'll might stink in the car. And I can't help it. I can just see you. I can't promise that, Chris. That's how shook he is, and I'm not going to push his button. I mean, that's how stubborn he is. Well, anyway, then he looked at me and he said, I suppose you think I have to shave, too. And I looked at him and I said, well, of course not. Your beard is beautiful. He always gets the idea that to be well-groomed, he has to be shaved. It's so dumb.
Just make sure he's smelling good. That's all I say.
Oh, I'm not. You make sure.
All right, I'll call him.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'll tell him.
No, but you don't tell him. You come over. I'll make sure he changes clothes and that he smells okay? You don't have to. I will make sure of that, okay? But what I'm trying to show you is that this guy is so out of it that he has no comprehension, and you are asking for him to have to sit there in some stranger's house, because even though he knows Hank and Peg, I've got him there for 1 day, but I don't need him there for 2 days. And otherwise, I don't know what you're missing there. We can stay longer.
All right, it's fine. Yeah, I'll check out the police station pictures on my own when I'm there, and see what they've got. I don't know. It's about I've never seen a human. Have I seen a human dead before? I think I have.
Oh, yeah, if you're going to look at a picture dead, yes, you did see humans dead. You saw them when you were looking off your ship.
Yeah, that made me want to.
And if you look at a picture of a dead person, they're all over the internet. And they're on TV where they show the dead body.
Kathy, this is my fucking sister, okay? It's a different story, all right?
Well, then you apparently need to see her dead to know she's dead, because,
consider
and
me.
I don't have.
Consider
have
me
I
more.
said I have not said I have a problem. I gave you the solution.
You asked me the question, right? I'm answering. I wouldn't mind seeing her, what her state is. I have answered the question. I'm happy with pictures. That's my answer.
Are you but I mean, okay, so you're happy with pictures. They can go ahead and cremate the body.
Yes.
Okay. I'll let Aaron know that you do want to look at the pictures that are at the, Andy and Marna.
autopsy pictures, you know, the state of this, you know, just, you know, I'm sure she didn't change much from when they took her out of the lake, but maybe she did. Maybe she unfroze and then it's worse or something. Just get a picture of that before and after, and she's thawed out, get a picture of that, and I'll be good. I don't need to see her live. I don't need to see it live.
Not going to be able to, we're not going to be able to take pictures, but I'm just saying, I'll tell you what.
The police have got to be able to do this. I don't like you arguing with me on this, all right? I don't like you arguing with me. Just do what I'm saying. That's all I'm asking. It's not like it's you can go and
You're going to go to the police and see what kind of pictures you can see. I can't promise it, Chris.
All right.
I'm going to let Aaron know that he may have to hold the body for you.
No. Go ahead and cremate her. Whatever's there, I'll be fine with.
Police don't allow you to look at the picture. Then you will be upset. So I have to ask him if the police will allow it. And I've got him on chat right now.
Just ask them if they've got pictures that I can see.
Yeah, I will.
Otherwise,
we also have other things that we're doing right now.
all right. Well, just do your best. Go ahead and cremate her, but I'm just saying do your best so that I can maybe see some pictures. Otherwise, I mean, this is a crime scene. It's going to be in a trial probably. It's going to be some kind of, you know, how can I
about that?
Why do you interrupt me when I'm talking? I'm talking in the middle of a sentence and you come in and cut in. Fuck you. Yeah, it came to me, you know, it started humming it, and I've never sang it at karaoke, and
Right.
I was wondering what it was, and I looked it up, the words, and it matched pretty well, you know. And
I know.
So.
Yeah, it's fine. I just thought, you know, I'm.
Right. I realize it'll be a tearjerker. It's been bad for me, but I think it's an appropriate song, you know. If I can get through it. If I take a break, I will mention I might need to take a break, or I mean a pause. You know, I might need to take a pause or two in there.
Right.
Like I say, I haven't had anybody listen. I haven't had anybody break down in front of me while I'm playing it. So I've been actually able to play it without breaking down lately.
Yep. I just heard it, and I mean, it's good. And you're playing it on the piano?
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
So I can bring a CD if they don't have a piano. It's one.
Bring a CD as backup.
Yeah, as a backup. Yeah. In case they.
Yep. I think it's better on piano.
There'll be less mistakes. Well, especially if the music is guiding me, I can't stop in the middle, so I gotta, you know, keep going.
Right.
But you've heard that song, right, by Journey? You've heard that song, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. When's Wayne getting there?
Tuesday sometime. Yeah, he's coming out on Tuesday with the kids. So. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm listening to your, or I found the file for Raise Me Up. Oh.
It doesn't, that song, I mean, I love the song. I love Raise Me Up, but, but she's not, but that's not what she's doing to me. It's not, I don't feel it, right?
That's true.
I don't feel it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I understand
True, true.
that's kind of a pick-me-up song, but but I just, yeah, it's you
Mhm.
know, I don't know if, okay, so,
Okay. Not, yeah, it's just, it was just, I just thought I'd call and say it was good. Just making sure you get through it.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, today's been a pretty good day.
Good.
Yesterday was probably I don't know, I just, the whole thing, I was pretty bummed out yesterday just because, I just questioned the future of the kids. Right now they've got only one parent, and I don't know
Mhm.
where that's going to go. It's just a really awful situation that I cannot believe that I cannot
Mhm.
believe that we're in it.
Yeah, I know. Yep. Yeah, you're not kidding.
So,
Do you need somebody to play the piano for you, or you're playing at the same time?
well, the thing is about it, if somebody wants to learn that, that would be great. I'm sure there's somebody that's good enough they can learn that pretty quick. It's just I could even give the chords. Somebody could probably just pick it up by ear, but that would be if somebody wants to play the piano, that would be cool because
Uh-huh.
it's I'm not sure I can do it sitting down because it's a high voice, it's a high pitched song.
Yeah, yeah.
It requires it. I've been standing up here practicing it. I haven't.
Trying to belt it out.
I haven't. Yeah. I mean, I'm able to belt it out pretty good.
Right.
Well, it is. It does require belting out. I've tried my falsetto. It doesn't sound as good. So,
Uh-huh.
but it does sound its best when I'm letting it go. So if somebody wants to play
Mhm.
piano, otherwise I can bring the CD too. It's no big deal. And that might be the easier route. I don't know. So we'll see.
Mhm. Okay.
Why do you,
All right.
there's some piano players there, I assume?
I have no idea. That might be kind of hard, but we'll try. We'll try. Okay.
Okay.
Got a little bit of time.
Memorial's on
All right.
Memorial's on Thursday?
Thursday, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
How's I realized, I was just, after that, I asked you maybe I realized after I mentioned like taking some pictures and stuff that it is hard to actually press the play button or the record button when it's a gloomy situation. It really is. It's kind of like, pictures are more for the happy moments,
Right.
And I realized that.
No, there hasn't been a lot of anything
Yeah.
really recorded because it's, there's just, nobody wants that recorded.
Yeah,
You
I realized after I was like, it is. I did record some audio of Kathy and Ernie and I having a conversation and stuff, but but yeah, even after I told you that I was at the motel with Ramona and the whole mood, it just didn't even occur to me. I mean, this is freshly within 15 minutes after talking with you that I had the moment, I guess, to videotape the moment, and it just didn't even come to me, It's just not that setting, But I thought it was something that, for the DVD of Step, I didn't know if there's anything that could be on there that would be appropriate, but
Yeah. And and I've tried to do a little bit of the happier moments, but honestly I don't have my camera near me.
Okay.
And I think the best moments will be when we're all out here.
Yeah.
And everybody can be just snapping pictures here and there of, just when they feel like the moment moves them. When the moment moves them. So, what, Chris, I got somebody calling me, okay?
Talk to you later. Bye.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Know that.
Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, so we're got a service coming up here, getting ready to travel. I was wondering, do you have the song, if you could look up the song, Send Her My Love on your karaoke there?
I'm not at home right now. I'll have to look when I get home, and I'll call you as soon as I look. And that's by Journey?
By Journey,
Yeah, I think I do.
do you have a way of getting the song? It's a bin file normally. It's a bin file. If you could give me the bin, I can separate it. I can separate and get the song out and put on CD. I want to sing the song for the service.
Alrighty, well, I'm in Bloomington right now. As soon as I get home, I will look that up for you and let you know, okay?
Okay.
And I'm really so sorry. I'm so sorry, Chris. That's so heartbreaking.
Yeah, or maybe it's.
Did they know? Did it?
I'm sorry?
Did they know what happened to her?
No, it's still an investigation.
Is he a suspect?
You know, I don't know. Who knows? They got a autopsy coming, I think, tomorrow or today or something. So probably no more in the next couple days. But you know, it's a very weird situation. This doesn't normally happen. You know, this is this is very unusual situation going on.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought it hit pretty close to home when your daughter died, and then
oh God, Chris, I'm so sorry.
and then this occurred. It's like yeah, it's so. But if you could get that song, that would be like fantastic. If you could get that song, and if you can get the file, separate the file out. I can separate it if you can get me the bin file. Maybe Ed knows what I'm talking about, and
yeah,
and then
does.
otherwise, yeah, if you can give me that file, that would be I can separate it out and get the actual song out of it, the MP3 out of it, and
okay.
All right, thank you.
All right. Hey,
All right.
I love you, and I'm really, really sorry.
Thank you.
I'll
I love
talk
you
to
too.
when I get home.
Thanks.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. I wasn't sure if you're unable, if you're just well, I'm just trying to get a better feel for your feedback on that song. Other than it sounds like it's definitely a sad song. But was there some concern about the professionally of it? I mean, I'm wondering if you're afraid to tell me, just let it spit out of your mind or spit out of your mouth. Is it not quite professional enough, or?
Oh, no, I don't think that's it at all.
Oh, that's not it. Okay, so I mean, it sounds like.
What's the name of it again? Remind me.
Send Her My Love.
Yeah. I think if you changed a few of the words, it'd make it even more appropriate, which I like. Here, let me do a search.
Yeah, let me.
Give me a sec here.
Yep. I did change a couple in there. You heard that, right?
No, I maybe didn't.
Some of the words, I don't know, about 3 or 4 words in there are changed. Or no, it's maybe that's why it's so sensitive to you, because I did change some of the words to actually match up more with Steph. Maybe that's why maybe that's why you're not liking it.
Well, here. And it wasn't that I wasn't liking it. I was just it hit me as sad. I think, But now I'm prepared for it, so I'll be okay. And I'm probably your biggest blubberer out there, so, well, maybe not, but, Okay, I'm having trouble here for a sec. Close. There it is. Okay, so it's been so long since I've seen her face. You say she's doing fine. I still recall a sad cafe. How it hurts to see her cry. You didn't want to say goodbye. Did you change anything in there?
I don't think so.
Okay.
The second verse. Starts off with the same old house.
Same hotel.
The same old house. The same old. Wait, I forgot the words now.
Old room.
The same old tune. Tune. Sounds like Steph's bored. That's why I'm saying same old tune. She wants to start again.
Yeah.
She wants to start again.
Okay.
She needed so much more than he could give. They knew their love could not pretend. That's the same. Broken hearts can never mend. Send her my love. So that second verse has changed somewhat. First person intact. Otherwise, I think the rest of the song is pretty much intact.
Okay, so honestly, broken hearts can always mend. I think is better. You know what I mean? I think right now that would be a better thing to have. Does that make sense or not? No.
In this case, it didn't work out, did it? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's normally yes, but broken hearts, it didn't mend. It didn't mend the Steph situation. I went out last night. To watch a band, and I got criticism for coming in and watching a band during morning, and even dancing with Jim Garrity's wife. Jim Garrity kind of criticized me. He says, "I'm surprised you're here." So it seems like I have this sort of a lack of the situation. It seems like I'm going out and trying to have a good time. Huh? It seems as though I'm opposite of everybody else, in which I'm supposed to sit home and dwell. And by the way, it's a shitty situation sitting here in my apartment. So I'm glad I went out.
Well, no, I don't think they should be criticizing you for anything, because everybody handles things in different ways. And don't be sensitive to it, Chris.
Well,
who cares what they think?
Well,
if you need to do what you need to do, then you're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, it is just that you guys are making this out to be a celebration, and I find no celebration in this thing. I find that yes, I did go out and trying to forget my woes, but when I'm in this ceremony thing, I'm sorry, but I'm not in a party mood. This is not a good situation.
No, I think we're definitely sad. There's no doubt that we're sad. But I think we need to remember the good stuff too, and that's what Steph would want. Remember, it's not about us. It's about what she would want. And believe me, we're not happy. You should see Dale. And that's why I think if you are directing this at him, and him not being good enough for her, I think that's not appropriate. Because you don't know how bad he is hurting. You need to come here and see him. Steph put him through hell. I don't know how much you know.
I know that's the song's not to put Dale down. Steph wanted too much.
But it almost sounds like that.
Steph wanted too much, and he couldn't give it to her.
Right, I understand that, but just be careful, be sensitive with the words you choose. Yeah, it's just been really hard, and that's why I'm wondering is it better to pick a song that is, Sending My Love is great. We all know who you mean that to, but some of the other...
I haven't a clue why I'm being reprimanded here, because...
I'm not reprimanding you. You're asking me to be honest, Chris. I'm being honest with you.
I'm saying to you that I think I'm right. I'm not putting Dale down. I'm saying he was not...
Okay, Chris, come out here. Come out here and be in this house, and then tell me what song you want to sing.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not putting Dale down. I am totally on Dale. I feel bad for the whole situation. That Steph was asking for a divorce because she wanted more, and she wanted the whole world. She wanted the whole world, and she couldn't have it. Dale couldn't give it to her, and so she wanted a divorce. So, I'm not saying anything wrong. I'm saying that Steph was the problem. I don't even mean to even say that. I'm not saying Dale's the problem. I'm saying this is the situation. Steph wanted more, and Dale could not provide it. There's nothing wrong with Dale.
Right.
I couldn't provide
it.
But
I don't think, Chris, that needs to be, like, displayed at this event. I mean, that's like a slap in the face.
To who?
To Dale. I mean, that's only going to make him feel worse.
Has he heard it?
Has he heard it? No, but he's gonna.
Well, I don't need to do it if it's going to be, but I appreciate the input, but
Chris, I want you to sing. There's no doubt about that. I'm just be very sensitive to his feelings, and of course, your sister, you know, this is about her and for her, and not trying to put blame on either. I mean, we all know that the situation was not good. You know, but I don't know. I heard the song and it made me very sad, and I guess I just wanted to tell you that.
Okay.
But it's your choice.
Okay, no.
It's your choice.
No, this is why I'm calling. It's because it sounded like you were holding back. So now I know the real story. Okay. But the thing is, I think I changed a few words to tell the story. That Steph wanted she wants the world, and she didn't understand.
Yeah.
She didn't understand that raising kids is her world, but she didn't understand the marriage, and you know, it's just.
Right.
And I don't even know how this could sound bad to Dale, because nobody can provide what Steph wanted. Nobody could.
Right. Okay. And I see where you're coming from, and that makes sense too.
Yeah, I don't even see how you got that from. I don't even understand how you got that from the words.
Well, broken hearts can never mend. I mean, we have broken hearts right now, and I hope that they do mend, or we're going to have more broken hearts.
Okay.
You know, be careful with that.
God, I mean, we're getting nitpicky about words, and it's like, and I understand. Okay, listen. All right. So I can change those words, but let me think here. It's not about.
You asked me to not go back, so I'm sorry. But
No. You're right. No problem. No problem. You've said nothing wrong. What I'm saying is that I'm singing to Steph. I'm talking about their relationship. I'm saying their broken hearts can no longer mend. Yes, ours can. I'm not saying it's us. Yes, I understand. You think that I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about the song is about the two of them, and I'm singing.
Right.
I'm singing in the first verse. I'm singing when I'm singing. I think I'm talking about. I think I'm singing for Dale. And when I'm saying, then I change it. Then I change it to third person, and I start talking about he and she, and so I change the third person. But it's still the song is about the Dale. Basically, the song is Dale singing it.
Okay.
That's what it's about.
Well, that makes more sense.
Now, if you
do you want me to prepare him for that?
Say again?
Do you want him to be prepared for this song?
I am also prepared not to sing it if it is that bad. I didn't realize that. You caught me by surprise in this, but I suspected something more. You were reserved, so that's why I'm asking. But if the words need to be changed,
you know,
if I'll keep it to I the whole time, then I'll keep it to I and she, and keep it.
Well, I don't know, because that seems a little. It's a love song, and. Yeah, whatever.
Do you understand?
Whatever.
Do you understand? Broken hearts can never mend now that she's between Dale and her, because she's dead. Broken hearts cannot mend now.
Right. I get it.
That's what it's about.
Yep.
Please, yeah. Thank you for exchanging this. I'm trying to understand. You know, I guess another perspective of it. I realize what it's being said, but it's about what am I saying?
And maybe that's what you want to say, is when you do your little, if you're talking at all, and just say, you know, this song came to me. I've never really sang it before, but it feels to me like it's appropriate for the situation, or it's appropriate for Steph and Dale. You know, whatever. If you want to state anything with it, and if you don't have to.
Well, as you said, I could say something to the effect of, listen, this song is, I sing it in first person for a while, and I sing it in third person, but it's basically about Steph and Dale, and I'm sure Dale sends out his love to her. That's the name of the song.
There you go. Say that, and then just start singing it. And that's it. You're right. I think that's fine.
Okay. Thank you for your feedback. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, talk to you
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
The only thing I could think of is if they thought they could get some money for it or something, because none of those guys really had computers and stuff. But we're not missing anything else that I know of, although, yeah, you're right, it could be there. But I could look in, there's just a couple of containers.
I know, they probably aren't,
Well, yeah.
they probably aren't that much, and it would be nice if we could both plug in.
When I bought mine 10 years ago, they were like $35, $40, but they maybe have gone down in price. What's it called? I'll do a quick look here. Car power converter. Yeah, inverter or adapter? Which one? Inverter, adapter, converter? Chris, what's it called? A converter or an inverter?
It's probably called converter. Same thing.
DC to AC power. Okay, here we go. Let's see what it. Yeah, that's what it looks like now. Shopping results. Oh. Oh, no, that's it. That's it. Compare prices at Nextag. But where would they have them? Do you think they'd have them at Walmart? Yeah, they're cheaper now. They're probably no more than $30, Chris. Okay, and they're low in here as 22 and so forth. Did I tell you? Yeah, you can look at the pictures, and I think Mona wants to look at the pictures. Well, Aaron is going to confirm it, but he agrees that that sounds like an okay idea. Mona also wants to look at the pictures, so we'll have you and her looking at the same time. Is that all right?
Yeah. I was looking at pictures of what now?
Pictures of Steph.
Oh, okay.
At the crime scene. Mona was very interested in seeing pictures of the crime.
Well, so I'm not the only one. I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and Aaron said that's a perfectly good idea. That they even explained that there are people that do need to see these pictures sometimes. They like to keep, protect people, but they like to have them just in case too.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad I don't seem like such a villain, because that's the way you were making me out to be.
So I wasn't trying to make you out as bad. The thought was painful to me.
Well,
You heard the pain in my voice at the thought of, what my daughter looked like. Not necessarily. First of all, you've always shared. I have no problem that you want to see death.
Well, I don't want to. It's just I need to pay my respects. I figured this is a way of paying my respects to what happened. The situation is.
I don't have a problem with that. I'm sorry if you mistook my emotion as thinking you were whatever you think I thought you were. Of course, I know you, Chris. My God, you took a picture of my ugly incision. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
In the hospital. I'm at death's door, and you're in there taking pictures. And I let you, so don't go giving me crap, all right? Thank you.
I hung up before. Just during this conversation, you've interrupted me twice. I just have to prepare you that please do not cut me off in the middle of a sentence. I have to. Evidently, you're not quite in control of yourself. So.
That's right. I'm not doing it on purpose. I just interrupted you there too, and you do that.
Oh, right. Well, that's correct. The autopsy's being done today or tomorrow or something.
Shit.
It's yeah. It's been practicing this song all day, yesterday and today, trying to get it polished so that I don't make any mistakes. It's
in short notice.
Yeah. and I'm trying to.
Dangerous.
I can practice it up on my sister, on Stephanie's computer. My sister that's dead. Her computer. She's got a piano there. I can practice it a little bit, but for the most part, I'm trying to get it pat down and dry.
Talk about pressure.
Well, it's it's getting bad enough that I may have to take a break in the middle, take a pause for tears or something, but I just want to. I can allow for that, but I just want to make sure it's pretty much pat dry down. That I've got it down when it's when I'm other than that, So
this is yours.
Yeah, take a listen to that, and
okay.
I'll let you listen, see how she goes.
I'm having chills.
Why?
$160, $120. Great so far. When is the service?
It's going to be Thursday.
Tight. Since I've seen her face, I know she's doing bad. Sounding great.
Say again?
It's sounding great.
Okay.
How do you do that effect on the voice?
Say again?
How do you do the voice effect?
I have chorus going on. Chorus?
Oh. Fine-tuned. Did you use any echo at all?
It's a chorus, no echo. It's a chorus, but it sounds, chorus can be like echo.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure the difference between chorus, delay, and echo.
Oh, the delay is not very good. No, I've been messing with an editor for a very long time, and an audio editor, yeah, I sometimes use the chorus, but it had a tuning that we can tune the chorus, but I always use the echo and never the short. But this is sounding very fine to me. This is sounding very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great. I didn't analyze the lyrics, but it's sounding very good.
Have you heard this song before? It's a song by Journey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought this was some kind of original or something.
I modified some of the words, but it's the song originally came from a Journey song called "Send Her My Love."
Okay. It's sounding great. Are you doing this? Are you editing this on the computer?
Well, I recorded it into the computer. Yes, I didn't do any editing. It's basically all I did was sang it in and put some chorus to it, and basically that's it.
Okay.
And it's not. It's two separate recordings. I did the piano first, then the voice. I'm working.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm working. I'm pretty close to having it down polished. Like I said, I got to work at that, make sure that's okay.
You play very well.
Oh, thank you. I mean, I've been working my ass off. I mean, I'm just.
That's great.
I must have played it about 30 times between yesterday and today. Maybe
it's great.
Maybe over 30 now. I don't know.
It's great.
It's a tough time, man. It's a bizarre time.
Did you? Couldn't you find the back track? No.
Well, I plan on playing it. I plan on playing.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
So,
okay. Yeah.
But I will have a backup on CD.
Wow, playing live and singing.
Yeah. This is
Wow.
This is why I've been working hard, because it's difficult. It's one thing to sing, one thing to play, but doing it at the same time.
Yeah, it is difficult. Yeah. Damn. I couldn't do that.
Yeah. Well, it's. I mean, it's. Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah. I'm trying. It's a work. It's a work.
Listen, if if on the last hour you see that it's not working out, you should just go with a backtrack if you already have one, or what?
No, I can get one. Are you suggesting I do that, or what?
I don't know. Sometimes people get nervous and
well, what I can do.
Shit happens.
I record on the computer. What I can do. Do you think the backtrack is fine? That the piano is fine just by itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can record that on CD. I can do that right within 5 minutes from today, right now. I've already got it done.
Yeah, that would be fine.
Yeah, because if they don't have a piano, like you said, it's going to be, especially if I got to sit down at the piano. This is the center journey is so high that I basically, it helps for me to be standing up, right? So it's going to be difficult if this piano's down below, you know. So if you think that the piano background is fine, I'll just use that, and I'll just sing like karaoke then.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's also additionally special that you play. Your own keys.
Yeah, I got my own synthesizer here. If they got a synth, then they can raise it up so that I can stand up and do it. But they may only have a piano. That's where the trick becomes in supporting the voice. This is a very high song.
Yeah. Tell me, what software are you editing this?
It's called Sonar.
Sonar, okay.
Remember that one guy I was telling you about that I thought was dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of weird thing that was going on with it back in the Navy or something. It's some Navy guy. Anyways, he's alive. He's alive and well, and I talked to him for like an hour.
Wow.
So that was weird that and it was a pretty positive confirmation of that he was dead from one guy through a reputable grapevine, through the grapevine, heard it through the grapevine, reputable, but he was actually alive. So that's a weird thing, man. That was weird.
Yeah.
A weird time, and then this comes up.
Is it Cakewalk Sonar?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Oh, okay. Nice to know this.
Yeah, it's a nice tool. It really is a nice tool.
What's your version?
I run 6. I think the latest is 8 or 9.
8.5.
Okay.
The voice, it sounds great. It sounds like the 80s, dude.
It is an 80s song. It's Journey's 80s.
Yeah, yeah. You know, there was one from Prince that I never got the backtracks. It's that one from the Batman soundtrack. Come closer, dear, what you been dying for? You know, Scandalous, I think it is. It's the music is coming along fine. Yeah, you probably
I could
put the music on CD and
just do that.
And you just sang through the mic. I don't know how it's going to sound through the mic. It's another thing.
Yeah. If you want, I can put you on another mic, and I almost feel like practicing it right now. As I got back from dinner, and let me just go through it one time. You can like listen to it. Hopefully,
okay.
It'll be like live, right? Don't make any mistakes. You know. Let's see if I can pull this off.
Yeah. Can't you already play your backtrack that you made? Yeah. Yeah. That's good. What was that? Oh. You know, just print a little A5 sized lyrics, half half a page, put it in your wallet or something, and sing with the backtracks, and you're set. That sounds great. That sounds great. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah, shit happens. No, just bring you a little paper with it, with the lyrics, and it's fine.
Give me a second. I gotta call somebody here. Pushing conference, not like you want to listen to it or anything, but.
Oh, hello.
Hey, it's Chris. I was getting some feedback, and it sounds like the backup track I've got going is going to be okay. So, but if you could, I sent you an email. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, if you want to, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how hard it was to get the bin file from that karaoke song, but it looks like I'll be fine.
Okay.
But if you could listen. I sent you a link. Let me make sure I sent it to you. A link on your email to the song. If you could listen to it and then give me some feedback on it.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to download something on my computer right now, so as soon as I can, I'll get out there and listen to it.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, and then I'll call you back. Okay.
Okay. Bye.
All right. You're in there. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, Scott. What's up?
Are you on the computer?
Yep.
Oh. Are you busy, or should I call you back?
No, I'm good. What's up? Yeah, yeah.
Well, I just played your thing and watched it. You know, your song.
Okay.
Just pulled it up to. Now, what was your intentions to play it? To play it along with the accompaniment, and I mean, singing along with the accompaniment at the when you do the ceremony, or are you going to play it the recording that you recorded and then in lip sync?
No, I'm not going to lip sync. It's going to be for sure voice, but I was making it optional about playing the piano too.
Oh.
But I think I'm going to, just to minimize, well, I don't know. I'm going to bring a CD with the music on it, and then I'll decide at the time.
Mm-hmm. I'd keep your options open, because remember when you went and did the golf club thing? You know, when thinking you're going to get there and do it good is all well and thought, but once you get there, you know, you don't know if you're going to have a sore throat. You don't know how nervous you're going to be. You don't know how emotional you're going to be. You could break down and start to cry.
Well,
how could you, you know?
Well, that's
so yeah.
Okay, that's where the live thing would be better, because I could stop and pause for a while I'm choked up, right, and then continue on. That's
okay.
With a CD, I'm basically forced to keep going.
Yeah, or they would be able to tell you weren't really singing because your face would be crying, but the guy on the recording would be singing good.
Oh,
you know?
No, I'm going to be singing. I'm going to be singing for sure. But
you are okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right if you just lip sync into it.
Well, it doesn't seem right, but it seems safe. You know, it's safe. That's the thing. But if you have to do what you have to do. So, but it all depends on how if you struggle in live performances, you know, because some people are more consistent in live performances than others, and if you aren't consistent, where you have problems sometimes, then it would have been nice to have a recording of the music playing and you singing, because then if you got any quirks or problems, it would still sound good, you know. But you have to do whatever you want to do. So, but you know, other than that, it sounds okay. Did you get your music from the internet?
No, that's me playing.
Oh, it is you playing.
Yeah,
well, that's probably good.
It's I did cut one track of the piano first, then the voice, and then toss in some chorus. But I am able to play it. I just played it before you called with one little hiccup, and it seems like I just need it's weird. These hiccups are never the same one, and it's like, how come that one just showed up now when I had that down the previous 25 times? Why'd that one show up all of a sudden? It's is that
you know what that tells you? That tells you that you know the song. If you make a mistake at different points in the song,
okay,
but you never did it before, that tells you know the song.
Oh, okay.
It's just that you haven't been able to execute it without making a mistake, which is, you know. But if you keep making the same mistake in the same place, that means you don't know the song well enough, because you're struggling with one area on the song.
No, I practice enough to make it. You know, I've gone flawless a couple times. Yeah, or pretty flawless a few times. But you know, well, like this kind of last hiccup was forgetting a word. I should just punch forward and just keep going. That's the whole thing. You're supposed to always just keep going, even though you've stumbled across the word. So you just keep going. And that's
well, can you use a crib sheet?
Yeah, I'll do that. I was just gonna write one up. Yeah.
I would do that. Yeah. Yeah. Cut your chances down.
Yeah.
You know, and it never looks unprofessional to have any kind of music or words in front of you. It never does. Nobody ever criticizes anybody for that. So as long as you have that crutch to work with, I would use it, because it'll just cut your chances. You know. But no, other than that, I think it's going to be okay. It's just, when you got to go tomorrow?
I'll be going Tuesday morning. So.
Okay. Huh. Well, you got another day and a half to work on it yet, so.
Yeah, and yeah, we'll see here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's your sister's things have been plastered on the news. I saw it on Channel 9. Was last night or the night last night, I think it was, or something. But they didn't allow much time. You know, they didn't give the segment much time. So, but well, anyway, so that's all I got to share.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, the background is fine, the vocal's fine. It's all sounds halfway decent.
Yep.
All right, Just didn't know if you had any input. Okay, just make only input for me is I'm usually my worst critic, especially times like this. But basically, just trying to do it. You know, if the only time I have to pause is for choking up, then that's a successful performance. So
you need to forward that picture on your page to some of the chicks that you know. You probably get some dates. You're a good-looking guy in that picture. got a good smile. Got a good tint to your skin. That looks pretty good. It does. I'm not kidding you.
You want to go out? You want to go out?
I don't know. You look pretty good there. I have to think about it a couple of days. Let's see how you stand the trip out to Colorado and back. Maybe you'll be in tough shape after dealing through that depressed situation with being your sister gone. You know, it's really bugging me because it seems like I lost my sister. That's what's bothering me. Because she worked for me, and I liked all the kids in your family. I was probably the least closest to Aaron because he didn't work for me but 1 year, I think. But all the rest of you guys did for a bunch of years there. So
yeah, you had Steph in the field for what, at least 2 years or two or three?
Yeah, at least two or three maybe, and Mona and you. So, but Aaron wasn't. I think just one year maybe. But it was you know, and plus didn't Craig go out with Carrie, your sister? Who was it that?
Yeah, Craig went out with Carrie. Yep.
And I remember you guys all hanging around together. And didn't, let me see. But I can't remember Steph ever having a boyfriend in Redwood, did she?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. So, but anyway, so well, do the best you can. I'm sure you'll do fine. So,
yeah.
And then give me a holler when you get back, or if something's bugging you, call me.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, good luck.
All right. Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Hello?
CR.
Oh, you're there.
US. Connected.
Yeah. So somebody called. I was talking with that lady, and then somebody called in right then, and didn't ask me to put in a conference, so I just took it. Anyway, so there about getting some feedback on this song, the link I gave you. Just yeah. So I'll be fine. The background track will work. I'll probably be doing that. It'll minimize mistakes on the any piano and stuff and.
And print a little lyric, tiny, half a page. You know, so you can put it in your hand.
Yeah.
So, an investigation is being conducted?
Yeah, that's probably there seems to be a hurry by whoever to do this memorial, and I kind of wonder whether that's done.
Who?
That's
Who is pushing it?
Oh, it's pretty quick, and it's it's we're having a memorial. I wonder I don't know who's pushing it, but perhaps the authorities are recommending that we get the memorial done so that they can start maybe tossing handcuffs on people. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. That's a good question. But I hope Dale, the husband, did not do it. But it just looks like he did it. It looks like it. I'd be shocked.
Yeah, what's that?
I'd be shocked if he did not do it. And at the same time, if he did do it, I already believe that he did it, and I've already forgiven him. I understand. I forgive, and I hope he doesn't know jail time. I hope. I'm at that stage. I pretty much already guarantee you that's the way it's going to go down. But the thing is not going to go down because I don't have any control is the fact that he's going to do jail time. And I'm in.
Where was she found?
In a creek, not too. It's pretty shallow, only like a foot deep.
What distance was it from her home?
Something like a quarter mile.
No car?
No. She went for a walk and had a cell phone and yeah.
Went for a walk. Did she usually go for a walk?
I don't even know. I sad to say I was not a big part of her life. Even it's kind of one of those relationships where if
I understand.
No news is good news. If I'm not hearing any news, that means she's having a good marriage. Little did I know she had a troubled marriage, and the song I'm singing actually describes what's going on in her. I sing the words. The same old house, the same old tune. She wants to start again. She's unhappy. She wanted the world. She wanted the world and nobody could give it to her. So the next sentence is, she wanted so much more than he could give. They knew that love could not forgive. Wrong word. Say wrong word again. Not forgive. Not pretend. Could not pretend. Their love could not pretend. Broken hearts will never mend. Now that she's dead, broken hearts will never mend.
Mm-hmm.
So, she always wanted. She's kind of like me. She wants the world. I want to rule it. We're similar, except for I don't go into depression over it yet, or I don't really go into depression. I'm patient. that she needs to be patient. That yes, maybe the world will come later, but you need to be patient and live with now. Live with now, and that's one thing I figured out is to be patient. The show of mine is very, very long and very, unfortunately, times like this can be very sad and quite unusual. So, test.
um, did anyone said anything? Is like, what's the husband's name? Is Dale under custody temporarily, preventively, or? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Do you know how she died? Oh. What? The stuff. What? Sounds like a robot getting an overload. It's my computer that's slow. Oh, there. It's getting quicker now.
You know that if we get caught, if I get caught downloading, if I got caught downloading a movie file off torrent, I'd get kicked off my internet here. I didn't know that. I didn't know that because somebody was telling me they got 2 strikes against them. You won't get kicked off right away. You get 3 strikes and you're out. And
you only need to how are they going to get you?
Well, they can see, my internet company can notice what I'm downloading.
Through a peer-to-peer?
Yeah, I guess they can see what I'm downloading and then they'll nab me, but it's, you know.
Can't you have aren't there any, I mean, there has to be some kind of invisible IP I mean, not invisible, but, you know, like, I don't know how to explain this. Like the packets, not like in a normal way. Forget it.
Dude, you just want to? Do you want to just send me the? Do you want to just send me the link to the file? The sender my link.
There is no link. I just ripped from a video that had the karaoke. Why is this taking so long? Am I downloading stuff? I'm not downloading stuff.
Yeah, it should only be about a 3 megabyte thing, so it shouldn't be that long to download. But
yeah,
it says here it's going to be 40 minutes.
Yeah, here too. What's going on? Are you downloading anything?
It's downloading. It's blue line showing up, but it's only about 5% done, so it's going to be a while.
I mean, besides this, are you downloading anything?
No.
No?
Nope.
Wow. Let's see.
Oh, dude, I appreciate that song, man. Hopefully it's, yeah, that'll be cool.
Dude, it's good. Jesus Christ, don't play that stuff anymore. I'm going to pull my ears up. Oh. Are you sure you're not downloading anything else?
You know, I got Skype work. No, I got Skype work, and I got a big connection, so I can download.
I just don't understand why this is taking so long. Are you in Messenger now?
It says my internet connection is slow.
Yes, it's free crawlers. Let's quit the phone call and see if this is quick. what you're thinking. Is this the original?
No, no, no. Since I've seen her face, I know she's doing fine. Been so long, a sad classroom, how it hurt to sad to see her cry. I didn't want to say goodbye. Send her my love, memories remain. Send her my love, roses never fade. Send her my love. Same old house, same old tune. He wants to start again. Got so much more than I could give. We knew our love could not return. The broken hearts can never mend. Send her my love, memories remain. Send her my love, roses never fade. Send her my love, calling out your name. I'm dreaming, reflections of her face I'm seeing. It's her voice I'm hearing, it's haunting me. Send her my love, roses never fade. Memories all remain. Send her my love. That can work, dude. Thanks.
It's good, isn't it?
That'll work. That's yeah, that's perfect. I mean, that's definitely yeah. That's
Better than your stuff.
yeah, yeah. It's I mean, it's you know, if I could do it live, it might be better, but because if we start choking up, right? You can pause for a little while, right? With this, you gotta continue forth, but you know,
I don't think you're going to choke.
Huh?
I don't think you're going to choke.
What I mean by choking up is, say, you're tearing up, right? That kind of thing. I'll have this track on CD, but I'll practice on piano just in case I feel like doing it live. We'll see here. I don't have a whole lot of experience doing that, so we'll see here.
Well, it's your funeral. sound of choice. The balls again.
Yep. I'm playing with my balls. I've always made a habit of doing that. Oh, wow. Thinking about suing churches for tithing fraud so that I can get money for being God. We went from mourning to Chris is crazy again, right? There we go. Chris is gone loony, man. He's singing a song, it sounds so joyful, and all of a sudden he has to barf it up with that comment, you know?
Come on, Roller. It's Christmas. Give her the rest.
Test.
Do you want any more from Journey?
Test. Do I want? Good. No, that's good. That's all I need for maybe. How about if you can find "You Raise Me Up"? Can you find that one? "You Raise Me Up" by Josh Groban.
Type it in. Type in your input. Hello.
Yes. What? Oh. What? You gave me an input. What?
I said type it in.
Oh.
Can't believe I still need to study. Who's this fella? Nice piano. I think you may be in luck.
Got it, huh?
Not for the quality that I was hoping for. Then again, there's another one. Yes. How does the lyrics go? Troubles come,
Yep,
and my heart done burden.
Yep, when troubles
Then
come.
I'm still and wait here in the silence. Is
Yep,
that it?
That's it, yep.
Okay. Okay, I got one. Downloading it. We may have a better one yet. Oh, this one is better. High quality, damn it. What? Are ye talking to me?
Oh, no, I'm talking to myself. I'm having a conversation with myself.
Ooh, that's not good, is it?
No, not with myself. I'm conversing like I'm in a discussion
Right.
with somebody.
Right. Okay, found one. Not quite sure.
We may have to hang up again. I guess it somehow hasn't.
Oh, yeah. Just.
Test. Yeah, Freakified. That's the name of maybe my band one day. If I ever get my music career off the ground, it'd be a band called Freakified.
Funny. So, is all of your family going down there then?
Yep.
No, did she live down there? I mean, I know she was married and everything, but did you have any other relatives that lived down there?
Yeah, uncle was in Denver, and his kids. So there's like 3 or 4 cousins that live in there, and the uncle. Yep.
And then she had kids?
Steph had 3, 9, 6, and 4.
And they're with their dad?
Yeah, currently.
Oh, wow. Well, and how old was she?
41.
Wow.
I forget, how old was your daughter?
She would have been 31 in July.
Okay.
How's your mom doing?
That's pretty good, I guess. For the situation. We have pretty forgiving hearts. If it whatever happened.
Yeah, I mean that's all you can do, really. I mean, it's pretty tragic. You've had days when you feel, forgiving, and then other days you can get angry and you don't want to blame the world or whatever, I mean, I still have days like that, I'm trying to find...
Well, I haven't had any anger days. I'm just so sorrowful that this has happened.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're still in shock, But, I mean, if there's anything I can do, if anytime I want to talk or anything.
Yeah.
I don't care what time it is, if it's in the night or whatever, If you really need someone to talk to, just call me, because I'll be there for you.
Yep. Thanks.
Okay? And if there's anything else I can do, let me know.
Yeah, thank you, Carrie.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go. I've got to do some stuff here, so. But you're in my prayers and my thoughts, I think you're on my mind constantly. I mean, I just want you to know that,
Yes, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
All right, let's go, okay?
All right, talk to you later.
Talk to you. All right, bye-bye.
Bye.